Okay, hello again. So today we're starting our second lesson on the vocabulary for B1, C1 levels. And as I promised last time, this time we're going to revise the words from lesson one in the story. But first we'll start with the new words. Okay, so let's start with the new words, new 6 words. So the first one is abhor, abhor, abhor. It means to hate something very much. So the synonym of abhor is to hate. Examples: I abhor violence in any form. She abhors rude behavior. She hates it very much. Okay, number 2, to badger. To badger. It means to keep asking someone again and again. By the way, there is an animal called badger. You can look it up. You can check it on the internet, the picture of it. But as a verb, it means keep asking again and again. He badgered me to help him with homework. He kept asking me, stop badgering your parents for money. Stop asking them again and again. Number 3, cabal. Cabal. It's a noun. It means a small secret group with a hidden plan. Examples: some people believe a cabal controls decisions. So some secret group controls decisions. The movie shows a secret cabal in the government, a secret group in the government. Okay, let's look at word number 4. Dearth, dearth, dearth. Dearth means a lack of something. When there is a shortage, a lack of something. Examples: there is a dearth of good teachers in the area. The country faced a dearth of clean water. So pay attention that dearth is used with of a dearth of something. So there is a dearth of good teachers. There is a lack, a shortage of good teachers. The country faced a dearth of clean water. The country faced a shortage, a lack of clean water. Number 5, edifice. Edifice. Edifice means a large building, something constructed, something large. Examples: the old edifice was built 100 years ago. The old building, the old construction. They restored the historic edifice. They restored the historic building, large building. And number 6, the last one, to fabricate. To fabricate. Fabricate means to invent something. Often when people invent lies or different stories. So in other words, we can say make up. Make up a story, a lie. In this case, in more formal language, we will say fabricate. He fabricated an excuse for being late. So he made up an excuse for being late. The story was completely fabricated. The story was completely made up, invented. Okay, so let's go over the words again. To abhor, to hate very much. To badger, to keep asking in an annoying manner. Cabal, a secret group. A dearth of something, a lack of something. Edifice, a large building, something constructed. To fabricate, to invent, to make up a lie or a story. Okay, so now that we have looked at the new words, now let's start reading the story. So pay attention that this story includes words from lesson 1. These words are in green here. So if you haven't watched lesson 1, I recommend that you watch lesson 1, learn these words, and then come back to lesson 2 and watch this. In that case, all the words will be familiar to you. I'm not going to stop here at the green words. Therefore, in that case, you can go back and watch lesson 1. We will only stop at the red ones, at the words of this lesson. So the title, The Strange Plan at the Old Building. Last week, our company decided to ban visitors from an old edifice near the office. So the company decided to ban visitors from an old building, large building near the office. Some people said the building was unsafe, but others believed something else was happening. My friend Alex, who's usually very cheerful, told me he had heard about a secret cabal meeting there, a secret meeting of a group there, or a secret meeting or a meeting of a secret group there. I didn't believe him at first. I actually abhor such conspiracy stories. Abhor. I actually hate very much such conspiracy stories. But Alex kept badgering me to come and see the place with him. But Alex kept asking me again and again to come and see the place with him. Finally, I agreed. When we arrived, there was a dearth of people around the building. When we arrived, there was a shortage, a lack of people around the building. It felt quiet and strange. It felt quiet and strange. Alex said the company might be trying to fabricate a story to hide something important. So the company might be trying to make up a story, invent a story to hide something important. At that moment, a security guard came out. He was a strong defender of the rules and told us not to enter. He said the ban was there to facilitate safety and improve efficiency during repairs. We decided not to abandon common sense and left the place. On the way home, we left. Maybe Alex's story was just his imagination after all. So pay attention to how the words are used here. An old edifice, a secret cabal meeting, kept badgering me. There was a dearth of people, might be trying to fabricate a story. And the green ones are from lesson one. Okay, now that we have read the story and now that we have seen how they're used in the context, let's do some exercises to reinforce their meaning. So you need to replace the bold phrases with the correct words from the lesson. To abhor, to badger, cabal, dearth, edifice, and to fabricate. I will pause for a couple of seconds to let you think of the right word. So number one, he kept annoying me by asking again and again for help. Okay, he kept badgering me for help. Or we can remove kept and we can say he badgered me for help. Okay, so this is gone. Number two, there is a serious lack of doctors in this town. There is a serious dearth of doctors in this town. Number three, she strongly hates dishonesty. She abhors dishonesty. Number four, they met in a large old building near the city center. They met in an edifice near the city center. Number five, the story was completely made up. The story was completely fabricated. Number six, a small secret group planned everything. A cabal planned everything. Okay, so these were the words. Try to use them in your own sentences and write them below in the comments. I'll be interested to see your examples with the words. And last but not least, let me remove everything from here. Let's look at one idiom with today's new word, badger. Badger someone into doing something. This means force someone by asking again and again. He badgered me into joining the gym. He kept asking me again and again and forced me to join the gym. Okay, so that was the idiom. You can use the idiom in your own sentences as well and write it below in the comments. That's it for today's lesson. Stay with us and see you next time.